Hello folks, my name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. So this is a pretty crazy news story. Power company restricts customers from changing thermostats over emergency. Power grid emergency. You heard right, folks. This is some crazy stuff. This comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com, and it says power company restricts Denver customers from accessing the thermostats and from changing them over an energy emergency. It says an energy company locked clients from changing the thermostats when temperatures in Colorado reached over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So I find this pretty crazy because just recently I saw this video of an OAN reporter. She was talking about these thermostats, how they track people, they sense when you're in the room, they can be manipulated remotely. And a lot of people on that video, I saw it on Twitter, were mocking her and saying she's crazy, conspiracy theories and all this stuff. It turns out she's correct. It turns out she's right. Because this power company in Colorado did exactly that. They locked customers out of their thermostats. They wouldn't be able to change it. They remotely locked it and left it at 78 degrees. It says Xcel Energy has approximately 1.3 million customers in the state and allows customers to opt into their AC Rewards Smart Thermostat program, which allows the company to override thermostats in order to ease the electrical grid. In return, customers receive a $100 credit and an annual rebate of $25. So you give up your rights for a $100 credit and $25 in rebate. How crazy that is that? Customers still have the option to override the company's restrictions, but during emergencies or energy emergencies, their thermostats are locked by that energy company. Tuesday was declared an energy emergency, and as a result, controls were stuck at 78 degrees for several hours for 22,000 affected customers. So I have one of these actually I have two of these thermostats, one upstairs and one downstairs. I keep my house at 70 degrees day in and day out. It runs 24 hours a day, especially here in California, where we're reaching temperatures of 110 degrees. So these things are running 24/7. And now we have an alert here in California that you have to conserve energy at the same time that you're conserving water, by the way. You can't fill up your pools. You can't do anything. You can't waste any type of water. You can't water plants. You can't water lawns. You have to restrict your showering. You have to restrict your washing. So at the same time that we're restricted on using water, now we're being restricted on using energy because the power grid is about to give out. Rolling blackouts are going to start, according to California. So it's just a matter of time before they do the exact same thing here in California and other states too. It's not just going to be Colorado. That was just a test to see what energy companies can get away with. So if you are part of that AC Reward Smart Thermostat program, I suggest you guys turn it off before you guys lose access to your thermostats and be left at 78 degrees to boil in your own home. You see, if someone wants to keep the thermostat like me at 70 degrees, day in and day out, that is my business. I have to pay for it as it is. But for a company to restrict me from using my own device in my own home, that is extremely scary. It says that day in Colorado, where they restricted over 22,000 customers, It was the first time in the program's 6 years of existence that the company actually implemented a shutdown. According to Xcel Energy spokeswoman Michelle Aguayo, an unexpected power outage in a nearby Colorado City rose the company's standards of energy to a, quote, emergency. Aguayo said in a statement, customers are aware of this when they enroll in the program. And she added that it's a voluntary program, so customers are always free to opt out of the program when it no longer meets their needs. So, for a business to run and to be able to restrict you from using your own devices in your own home seems like an overreach. But here we are. And the more these devices become smart, the more restrictive they can become. I saw this video one time where this guy is on a table with his family, and he makes a joke that some would consider it insensitive. And the refrigerator hears it, because now refrigerators are connected to the internet. They're smart. You can, do a bunch of stuff on apps and stuff. You can see what's inside your fridge from an app on your phone. So the refrigerator hears that quote unquote insensitive joke and locks the fridge. So when he gets up and tries to open his fridge, it's completely locked. And it says, "Oh, you have lost access to your fridge because we detected insensitive comments or words," something like that. And this is probably that video. I think I saw it like 2 or 3 years ago. I think at the beginning of the Trump administration. So we're talking about over 4 years ago, and everybody thought that it was funny, ha ha ha, yeah. But it's starting to look that way. Electric vehicles are smart cars now. You can lose access to it remotely. Thermostats, stoves, refrigerators, washer dryers, phones. That's how scary this stuff is becoming. But let us know in the comments, do you own one of these smart Nest thermostats? And are you part of that program? Because it's not just for this company, Xcel Energy, that has that AC Rewards Smart Thermostat program. I got an email just recently of joining that program here in California. And we go through Edison, Southern California Edison. But let us know, do you guys have this thermostat? And if you do, have you noticed that it's been moving the thermostat around? The numbers, let's say you leave it at 72, but when you come home, it's like 80 degrees because it's been turned off. Have you noticed that it is basically doing whatever it wants now compared to you actually manually doing it or doing it on your phone through the app? Let us know in the comment section below, because in reality, they could already be manipulating it, your energy companies, without any knowledge from the customer itself. So keep your eyes on these thermostats, folks, because they are able to remotely lock them, change them, and be able to get information from you of how many times you turn it on, off, what temperature you like your house at, when do you leave, when do you come, when you're away, when you're home, stuff like that. So keep an eye on these smart Nest thermostats, and let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining us here at the newsroom. This was a pretty crazy news story that I wanted to cover here on YouTube because I have these in my home. And I'm very concerned about them, and I want to make sure that you guys know exactly what's going on with these smart thermostats. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys like this report, and if you know anyone that has these Nest smart thermostats, and send this video to them to let them know that they can be manipulated by your energy companies and who knows by who else. So share this video on social media, send it to your friends and family, your neighbors, everyone that has one of these things. And if you guys missed our previous videos, it should come up on your screen. Make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. And also, if you'd like to help out Golden State Time stay in operation here on YouTube, we encourage you to become a member. If you've already been a member or are a member, thank you so much for your continued support, believing in us, and supporting the free press. Thank you so much, folks. Have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next report. But until then, my name is Jen. Have a blessed rest of your day. God bless every single one of you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.